So. Ach ja, ich habe Columbina.
This research looks promising. Fruits from every corner of Tibet, including rare Northland varieties you won't find anywhere else. Come, try some.
Oh, das ist ja auch Feature der Game mit ihr. Boing, boing, boing. Ähm, keine Besuche? Oh, na gut, dann ist das so. Mhm. Ich weiß nicht, was ich machen muss, keine Ahnung. Oh, regnet.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home.
Ah, Columbina. Das einsame Mondmädchen. Ja, keine Ahnung, was ich machen muss. Ich will nur durchsteigen. Ach, jetzt aber prügeln.
There's no time. Another test subject. Assault!
Light it up!
You're open!
Du, du, du. Was schön, dass du wieder raus singt bei ihrem Angriff. Und sie summt. Muss ich hinhören.
Shine down!
Let the world collide!
Drop from the sky!
Irene rises. Surge.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
The lightning echo in song. A moonlit night for all.
Time to buckle down. Burn it down! Yeah. Oh. Ah. Ra. Tuh. Yeah.
Hm? Okay. Eine Heilrunde. Ich hab Prinz nicht. Was testen? Aber ich habe... Wo ist er denn? Nicht Aino. Hä? Ich hab ihn doch bekommen, glaube ich, Prinz. Ich rede für Yuga. Ich bin gerade blind, wo ist er? Ach, da.
I'll light the path ahead.
Ah. Oh. Och. Der kleine Vogel kam gerade zu Kombina hin, ne? Haut nicht ab. Ich wusste nicht, dass das Auswirkungen hat. Ich muss die Yoga auch mal aufleveln. Hä? Ah. Dankeschön. Sehr brav.
Save me.
Ich weiß nicht, wo sie ist. Das safe mir, aber ich weiß nicht, wo sie ist. In der Fall wusste denn.
Save me.
Muss irgendwo hier sein, oder?
Save me.
Hä? Wo ist sie denn? Was Aino?
Save me.
I know! What you doing? Oh, hey! Perfect timing! I'm playing a game. What? Oh no, she did! She loves... here.
Save me.
Oh,
This is Anafa's favorite game. Cling Clang, I know, takes flight. She says it helps expand her horizons and exercise her joints. But she's calling for help. Oh, that's just for fun. Anafa, time to go home.
No. I want to keep playing. Save me.
ich hab nicht gesehen da oben drin.
I know.
Hä?
What you doing? Oh, hey! Perfect timing. I'm playing a game. Oh no, she did. Here.
Save me.
This is Anafa's favorite game. But she's calling for help. Oh, that's just for fun. Anafa, time to go home.
No. I want to keep playing. Save me.
Ich glaube das nicht.
Save me.
Ich hab eine Idee. Ja, komm ich nicht, okay. Was ich machen soll. Ich will sie ja retten, aber irgendwie...
Save me.
Gibt's da irgendwas, wo ich ausschalten kann oder so? Hm. Nein, unten. Der fährt weg.
Little Chard, I think you're getting smart.
I'm 1,000 times smarter than you.
Oops, I was wrong. It's your arrogance that's been skyrocketing. Maybe I should take...
I won't let you. And it's not a flower.
Yeah it is. It's the one I put on you last...
Well, I won't let you.
Why?
Because it makes me smart.
Alles klar. Schau mal raus. Okay.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Oh, muss ja schnell hoch. Moment. Du weißt, was ich das machen muss.
I knew you'd miss me.
There's still a long road ahead.
The campaign begins.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never...
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale.
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information. Huh? Boss Neff. The teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you—
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff! You're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no?
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night?
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nokrai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Thank you, but there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this, only as for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size. Pardon?
Hey! That's not a bad idea! You've always held up pretty well against the abyss.
It's not—
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off...
Oh.
Here. Hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort? Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between...
I must say, I don't often see...
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all. Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we will...
That alone means more to me.
Ist eine Videosequenz oder was ist jetzt? Oh.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Huh?
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me...
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or some... Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, Some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more. Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall. Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it. It brings me comfort to hear you say that.
Ich bin in den Gesprächen immer so ruhig.
By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
Direkt weitermachen. Hm?
Prices like these are just outrageous.
Well, I think we can now say that the Grand Library is complete. Next we'll... Hello there, traveler, Paimon. Thanks to your help, the library repairs are basically complete.
What about that other stuff you just mentioned? Are you planning?
Yes. That said, it's too big of a job for me to handle alone. I was planning on getting some of our more skilled artisans to help out. The Grand Library is open to humans and animals alike. Since we have furniture for humans to sit down on, there should naturally be some for the animals, too.
Huh. Yeah, that does kind of make sense.
Those are the ones I used to use when the little animals came to talk to me about their struggles. I'd originally planned to make some new ones, but some of the animals are nostalgic for the older items, so we brought them along too.
Wait, animals tell you their struggles? Like a therapy session? Kinda sounds like a nice bathhouse for animals.
This is one of my duties as Moon Chanter. I would not call it hard work. And it's true. All living things have a need to feel heard. I have always encouraged everyone to come to me without reservation, whatever troubles they may be facing. Hiding your thoughts deep in your heart will not solve anything. In fact, it often makes the problem worse. Oh, well, I've never looked at the numbers, but my sense is that the animals consult me more often. After all, my daily routine is more or less the same as that of my people, and they don't usually come during work hours. It's only when I have free time that I get the occasional human visitor. Animals, on the other hand, lead very different routines from us. Sheik badgers tend to visit in the early morning hours, while ibises often drop by after sunrise. Finches come in flocks during the afternoon, chirping and chattering away. The rhyme-horned deer visit at dusk, mostly alone, though sometimes with one or two friends. And once night has fallen, I get the odd weasel thief burrowing into my home.
Oh, but that leaves you with no time to yourself at all.
It truly is. There was one time when a weasel thief stole some pine cones that a group of finches was hoarding. It must have been around 20 finches that flew to my bedside in the dead of night to protest the transgression. I had to ask a sniffer mole who I'd just been chatting with to invite the weasel thief over. It took a lot of work to convince it to reveal where the pine cones were. By the time all parties were satisfied and ready to leave, the sun was up. I slept in till past noon that day.
My mom would have given up and gone back to sleep long before you did. And
since they'd taken the trouble to come to me, I felt I had a duty to help them. And the results made it all worthwhile. After getting everything off their chests, the finches went back to happily hopping around. But humans are less forthcoming than animals. Too often, they hide their true feelings in the deepest corners of their hearts. Even those who come to me for guidance, I feel as if they tell me only part of the story. Perhaps they are unwilling to say it out loud, to face the real issues head on. Human society often encourages people to hide their true selves. It is not dissimilar to the way that some butterflies hide away in a withered leaf and camouflage their wings to match their environment. Social interactions between humans can be complex and difficult. Everyone has their way of coping, and I don't judge them for it. Nonetheless, suppressing one's true feelings can easily lead to melancholy and depression. Deep-seated issues like that are difficult to resolve, no matter what advice I give. So I had an idea.
Boah,
I
das redet ja
thought,
viel zu viel.
what if I could find a way to bring complicated human minds and straightforward animal ones together? Maybe by spending some time around each other, both could experience a new perspective.
Ich glaube, wir haben mal circa ein Buch.
It was with that in mind that I renovated the Grand Library and turned it into what it is today. Spacious and well-ventilated, and open to humans and animals to come and go as they please. Except maybe on rainy days, when they're looking for shelter. But the rest of the time, people can visit whenever they want, to spend time with the animals, browse books, rest, and enjoy the sun. And perhaps the company of our dear animal friends, who will not be driven away by anything they say, might encourage people to open their hearts and share the truth of what lies within.
wow, you really put a lot of thought into this library renovation. Oh, it sounds great to Paimon. Hugging fluffy animals, lounging in a chair all day without a care.
Of course. Your assistance with the renovation works was invaluable. It should go without saying that the Library of the Frostmoon Scions shall always be open.
Now where in the world did I put that book?
Ich wusste nicht mal, was ich gemacht habe. Okay, interessant.
price
Ups.
of leaving home.
Ups. Ah, sie ist jetzt wieder belebt. Das ist nicht geplant oder so. Hä? Oh. Ups. Wollte ich gar nicht. Ich weiß, die greift gar nicht an. Ich wollte dich. Jetzt noch ein Geil bei den Tieren, dachte ich. Pferdewanne.
Save me.
Wo ich ja gerne hinfahre, ich weiß nicht wie. Hm. Oh.
The Wild Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving.
Left for us to scavenge. I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this wild hunt problem, they'd probably just jump head first and, Paimon will have you know that when it comes to staying out of trouble, greed and cowardice make the perfect match. Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up? Dying to know something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now. Ha! Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. Anyway, let's just...
Familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
Hi
there! Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again. The quick 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements? When will they arrive?
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet. As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but I wouldn't say I have much control over his actions.
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure. We usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that we'll target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this cannon...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That, or bring me some snacks.
This is tiring work over here.
Could you at least tell me how long we'll be delayed? We're way past...
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently. Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe. Sorry, what?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would be...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the...
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price. Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours?
Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters and...
That might not be the concern you think it is. The monsters of the Wild Hunt are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering the cannon's blast radius. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this stuff.
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
Whoa! This book is so heavy!
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this book will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Aino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
So, it's manuals all the way...
Yep, and if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room once you're done. Cool? Cool.
Instructions received. Please go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snack...
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Aino's explanations for things that don't interest her. Isn't Beep Boop Pizza just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is.
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found and then...
Ah, so you're in...
Now that I'm not so sure.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil!
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does! Whoa! It's flying! Is that so,
Some of these people will have no taste whatsoever.
right. We got this working without understanding a thing. Beep boop.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. Let's see. Should be just like checking a dictionary, right? The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal.
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. Paimon's getting the hang of this now. And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey! Slow down! Paimon didn't catch that! What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Alright, one final stop. This was quite a trip, huh?
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but...
Good eye. Paimon's the
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? A pictorial prompt this time. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2. Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch beep boop beta to input mode to send out the description of input mode isn't on this page. Phew, that was a real struggle. Well,
Good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires... Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. But I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
That's for sure. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy. Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aimed.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place...
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But I know an estimated waiting time remaining. 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake? Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked crumb cake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As
Thanks for the treat. I know's lucky to have you.
Thanks. Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed...
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that street? Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Oh, ist vielleicht der Marker, oder? Da ist ja so Mero hier. Ne, Quatsch. Das ist aus, Madern.
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're... And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their bit... Oh, come on!
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the bank...
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not...
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars... Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nodcry, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability...
It's fine. Can't be. Looks like we'll have to switch channels, then. Never, right? The curatorium does seem to already... but if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Ooh! Paimon's got a plan! Lauma got Never to... We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the Moon Marrow. Couldn't we? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then... the thought of Mora made it work.
Das klappt, Paimon.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so...
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want... Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How not...
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction.
Okay.
The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away! Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered...
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time? Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so...
What's there left for us to say?
More like our common... Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Huh. More like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally chaos could up... And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter? Or put... And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves.
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand. No force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer.
Es ist ein Grund selten, weil es immer ausgenutzt wird. Deswegen ist es selten.
Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center.
That does make sense.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait! So you are ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back! Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And...
Really? Great! Oh, in that case...
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days' worth of overtime already?
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. The special medication for...
wait. That can't be. Let me see. This isn't right? It was raining back there, so... could it have happened while I was resting at the... Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say...
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of it.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect time.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we, sticklers for the rules?
Also. Ja, never.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having
Oh no, it was no trouble at all.
Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really... Finally! Now,
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No, the flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run. With the Dimyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their...
Got it! We'll give it a try!
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way.
Okay, jetzt muss ich hier...
Hello. How may I... Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Thanks. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the light keepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. How may...
Was nächste?
Good work.
I doubt the Nayans will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse. Just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in
Here's the thing.
Town will get out of hand
Can't
if
live
that
life
cannon
without a
isn't fired
little
soon.
spice.
That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you...
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nasha Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello.
Das nächste Getränk. Sieht schon. Münze. Ah, cool.
Good work. Now...
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any...
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Yeah, huh. So Nefer...
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machine.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right. One of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting.
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Joining us, new girl? No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules. That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this, a single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and...
Dark Horse.
Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kinda intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
Ich meine, ich persönlich unterstütze Alkoholkonsum nicht, ne? Aber das ist halt, wenn man unter Alkoholkonsum trotzdem so lustig und ruhig ist, ist das vollkommen in Ordnung. Ohne zu schreien oder ähnliches. Oder aggressiv zu werden.
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa, she actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing Ratniki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Naja.
'Cause you didn't drink.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Yeah? Yeah.
Hmm? Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh.
So, let's go over this again. Hmm? Then we have a deal.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Oh. Ich habe eine Stadt habe ich schon so erlegt. Nämlich den Rings.
That's
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after...
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if...
Please, stop.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple, have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debts seriously, or you're
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on, then.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather, as luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all in order.
Warte. Natur ist in Schmutz. Was ich gerade gelesen habe hier, Toyoka. Den habe ich schon. Die habe ich auch schon. Den habe ich auch schon. Ja, nicht. Ja, ja, nördlicher Stadtrand. Hm. Müsste irgendwo hier sein, ne?
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nodcry in what you encountered must have been something special. In which case, two questions arise. Who... I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back. Praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again.
Huh. So you're in?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that... Isn't that just so cool? I mean...
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to...
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come?
Might as well. Fruits of...
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, and even if that wasn't how it worked... just listen to how it... if only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills...
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Damit täuschen.
Awesome! Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too.
I feel so alive right now!
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines...
That's what we call drawing a line between... I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even I know or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Huh. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. Hey there, Llama! We're back!
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with...
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you invest.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but what about you?
Oh, we haven't made much progress.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you. In any case.
Mhm.
What do you see?
Ach, ist das, wo sie gelandet ist, den Bruder.
Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are...
Oh!
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Oh nein.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we...
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you...
Thanks for coming all this way with it. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara, but we best check if she's doing okay. See you later then.
Mir geht's nicht gut. Kombina, ich komme. Oh. Ja, okay. Da Wasser.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for dis...
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Wait, it's not that bad.
Hmm? I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway.
Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Llama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Llama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow.
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean...
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost...
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
Warum nicht?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should...
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what is it?
When I came into contact with its power, I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at this...
Guess it's stuck with me for now, then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Llama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the Wild Hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy.
The Wild Hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but...
I only know what others called him. The Reihir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title, too.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Reihir, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just...
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5, that's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Schultz, and even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say?
That's your... ex-colleague? Did you just... laugh?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you...
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod Cry were to stand against him.
Das wollen wir mal sehen.
Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Give me your hand, and ready yourself.
Naja, sicher anders irgendwie.
Where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place!
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. A long, long time past. No one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well...
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could?
Oh. Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki, like this.
Oh.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kinda dangerous out there, sure, but Have you, like...
I dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually...
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
No.
It wasn't much. The flowers here.
They
They like guests like you.
Der Mondhof. Mondkundigen. Mondhof gehen dich mit der Jungfrau Kumir treffen. Abschluss des Auftrags hält eine Truppe eine bestimmte Zeit an, denn mit Umarmen des neuen Monds, wenn du dich in Nordpol befindest, ist die Mondumstufe immer reifer Glanz. Und schon einer bestimmten Anzahl von Aufträgen kannst du dir wahrscheinlich Bildung erhalten. Okay. Mm. Hmm. Aber ich habe noch nicht gegen die Vieren gekämpft, nicht.
Shine down! Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Illusion shattered!
Muss ich hier reinkommen? Ding. Oh. Ich hab zu essen drin, ne?
Shine down! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Was?
A moonlit night for all. Flame. Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Illusion shattered!
The show begins!
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Time to shine! I still couldn't do it.
Also im Großen und Ganzen war das Vieh einfach nur massive Angriffe für gegen Feuer. Mit Feuer. Okay. Bitte. Wir machen das mal.
Light it up!
There is no escape!
Burn it down! Not.
Full throttle!
Illusion shattered! Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Now you shall perish!
How brilliant! Let my name echo in song!
Shine down!
Light it up! Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Jetzt haben wir reicht erstmal. Das Ding zumindest. Das waren jetzt 80. Ich mach einfach mal irgendein Teil, was easy vorschatten geht. Ich sagen. Das sind zum Beispiel hier.
escape! Grab from the sky! Try and stop me! Illusion shattered!
Noch das Teil hier.
May I present? How brilliant!
There is no escape! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Inazuma shines eternal!
The flame burns on.
Illusion shattered!
Ach, Jagdfeuer. Meter. so, die brauche ich auch. Eine ganze Menge sogar. Jawohl. Ich habe keine Gesteinteile mehr. Muss ein paar herstellen. Ich spare einfach, weil Backer bekomme ich jetzt nicht mehr. Wie sage ich, will schon für Hinz ziehen. Ja. Also ich muss sagen, dass GT mir beim Pult mein PT versaut hat. Aber ist nicht schlimm. Ich hätte GT auch gerne auf Tier 6. Weil er wird alle in der Gruppe wieder. GT ist nicht nutzlos. Ja, nur in der Nähe. Mach dann später weiter. Weil ich muss noch Honkai und San Seo spielen. Daher werde ich sie jetzt beenden. Ja, schöne Landschaft. Liebes Zuschauer, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.